My name is Jack Samuel. I am Jack Samuel. I like to think that that's pretty much how I can be best identified.
Rebecca Black. I have to remember to look at the camera.
Well, my name is Laura June Kirsch. This is actually my second time doing this because I already thought it was recording and it was not.
My name is Tori.
I am Allie Compton.
Hi, my name is Ashley Allen Carrier.
My name is Shane Johnston. I'm a design student.
Insofar as I try not to make myself into a cultural type. I made that mistake for a lot of my life.
I'm from Texas.
I'm 23 years old. I'm from Long Island.
I work for the website 236, which is a political comedy website.
I work at a stationery store and I'm a writer, and I'm from Charleston, South Carolina.
I drove from Cincinnati to New York, and this isn't explicitly great. Lots of people drive places, but what made this great is that I have never, ever in my life driven a car.
The last time I did something great. I really have no idea. That sucks.
The day after the South Central Farm raid. Anyway, the day after that, we played a show in Santa Barbara, and we were totally fucked up over this whole experience. We spent 3 days living on this farm that was under occupation and working it and meeting the people there and being really committed to this cause of trying to save green space in South Central Los Angeles. And it was bulldozed. We were completely ineffective. So the next time we played a show in Santa Barbara, and we were just really intense and fucking mad as hell and just really musically on point, and we played a really good show, and I ran into some of those kids this past summer when I was in Santa Barbara again traveling, kids who I didn't remember meeting. They were just, it was one stop in a tour that was a month long of one of 2 tours that I did in that band, and they were telling me that that was the best show they've ever been to, and it hadn't occurred to me that we had left such a strong impression on anyone, and that was pretty great.
That could be interpreted so many ways. So I'm gonna just tell you what I did last night because I thought it was really great.
One's definition of great could be very different than another's definition of great, or it could be attributed to perhaps an action you did that helped someone else, or going somewhere that was really fun and great. I don't know, but I don't know. I think a lot of things are great, and a lot of things you do are great, so I don't really know how to properly answer this question.
At the party, there had been these big cutouts of like Barack Obama and Joe Biden and Sarah Palin and McCain, and me and my friend Christina took Barack Obama and Joe Biden, who I fell in love with that night, just standing at the party, and we took out the cutouts and we were just going to walk to the L train from Soho where the party was. As we had approached with the signs, people were taking pictures with it like all the way down Broadway, and then once we got there though, it was totally crazy. It was almost as if Joe Biden and Barack Obama had arrived, and we had to stop for pictures, and we had to talk to people, and it was almost like we were their publicists or something. Anyway, it's the closest I've ever been to feeling like a celebrity, people stopping and just going nuts and wanting a picture with you and loving you, and except for I guess the difference is nobody saying anything bad.
So I like to find out a lot about, people, where they came from, their lives, what they do, why they do what they do, why they think what they think, why they believe what they believe.
Tell me what you like to find out about other people. I don't really like most people.
I like to find out what kind of music they're into and where they come from.
Well, I guess people who have sort of a strong personality, people who are characters, have an identity that's really easy to appreciate, people who are very much something, have a very sort of recognizable social type. What makes them tick, like where from whence comes the chip on their shoulder? Is it the divorce of their parents? What do they need? that drives them to behave a certain way.
I like to find out what makes people laugh. And I like to find out what pisses people off. Because depending on my mood, those are both great things to know about another person. Oh.
When I talk to other people, what I like to find out is what they do. And it's not because I actually care about what they do. Well, I do care about what they do. But I more want to hear them talk about it.
It's kind of sick. I guess in a way I kind of get off on people telling me things that I feel when they're telling me that they really trust me.